Hello. Oh my gosh. I always forget it actually starts recording before I connect. And it's like, get ready, look good. And I'm like, no one's on yet, but apparently I'm on. So, in any case, yesterday was May 1st, and I was supposed to do the Patch Lab creative prompt pull. And I was in traffic and having some family things to deal with. So I said I would reschedule, but instead of rescheduling, I'm just going live. We're just going to pull it because it's May 2nd. I have to teach in an hour. I'm proofing this new quilt pattern that I want to launch on Monday. I got lots going on. I got a quilt being quilted, and I'm heading to Chicago to H&H Trade Show on Wednesday. So and I'm launching a whole new website on Monday. So I've got a whole lot going on. But I don't want to let the Patch Lab creative prompt fall off my plate. So I'm going to pull the prompt now. Last month's prompt was take an emotion or a feeling and translate it into a quilt block. I did a cute one where I was using like leftovers from the quilt that I made for this new pattern, and I made a nice little block, and then I didn't actually post the photo. I think I posted it on Instagram, but not here. So I will get that posted. I'm really interested to see what the prompt is going to be for this month. So I've got 16 prompts still to pull from. I'm going to use a random number generator. I'm going to flip over to that. Between 1 and 16, I'm going to randomly generate a number. This is a fun, super easy thing to do. If you want to use some sort of randomization tool, just Google random number generator, and the first thing that pops up is this neat little thing where you can put in the number range that you want to choose from. I'm going to click generate. Number 3. All right, let's have a look at what number 3 is on my list. Oh, this is a good one. Okay, I love this one. I can't remember who submitted this. I think I've written down the names of everyone who submitted one, but I love this one. Combine 2 contrasting ideas into one piece or block. So, e.g., example, soft and hard, chaos and order, and you have to make it into one cohesive block. I love that. Very cool idea. So contrasting ideas. Pick 2 ideas opposite from one another, bring it into one block. It could be light and dark. I like the soft and hard. That's interesting. Chaos versus order. And you could translate those either into lines, geometry, color. What else? Smooth versus rough. Could be really interesting. Okay, great prompt. I'm really excited about that one. I'll have to post my May, or what month is it? I have to post my April block, and then I've already got ideas for May now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, so combine 2 contrasting ideas into one block or one piece, depending what you're doing. I was working in 12-inch blocks, but then the one I made for April is all these little tiny HSTs, and it shrank down to like, I think it's 7 inches. So I'm kind of throwing out I'm breaking my own rules. And that's what we're supposed to do in the Patch Lab, right? So fun idea, contrasting ideas into one block. That's May. I know we've got a working session later on this month, which is great. So we'll get together and we'll sew, we'll work on those ideas. Meanwhile, if you've already got something going or something brewing, please post about it in the Patch Lab. This is one of those things where when I get busy like I am right now with everything else, business-wise and life-wise, that I tend to like put it on the back burner. Oh, I don't have time to play. I don't have time to mess around in the Patch Lab, but I need to make time because I know that ultimately it gives me an opportunity to just play and just take a break from everything else. Not that making this quilt for the last 2 weeks, that was kind of my play. Like, that was really nice to be able to sit and sew like day after day, although by the end of it I was a little bit sore. But the Patch Lab is so important because I think it is important for us to like set aside a little bit of time and experiment. So between now and Wednesday, when I go away, I will at least spend like 10 minutes kind of thinking about it, maybe touching some fabrics, maybe doing a sketch, And then when we have our actual working session together, that's probably when I'm going to actually make something. But I hope you get involved. If there's another SO Squad member who doesn't know about the Patch Lab and you think, oh, this person might be into it, please let them know, because I think this is a really fun monthly activity for all of us to participate in. No matter where you are at in your quilting journey, this is not about perfection, about coming up with some masterpiece. This is just about playing around, experimenting, trying things that you wouldn't normally try, getting uncomfortable, but all in the name of fun, right? And enjoyment and a creative exploration, okay? All right, so May, I will post this recording. I'm really stoked about it, and I will see all of you very soon, and some of you I will see in the Chaos with a Twist class in a little bit. If you're watching this recording, I just want to say thank you again for being a SO Squad member. I really appreciate you being here. I love this community. Often when I'm working like I am right now, it's very much in a silo. I work by myself all day. Well, my husband is here, but he's doing his thing. So I don't work with other quilters on it. Like, I don't see people in person very often. So the SO Squad is my connection to the quilting community. So all of you are a part of that. And it's really special to be able to connect with all of you. And also I love being able to host these different programs and bring in our special guests. This month's guest is Cheryl Arkeson. She's closer to the end of the month, I think the 28th or 29th of May. In any case, Cheryl is fantastic. She's so fun. She's going to do a great talk. So I appreciate you being here, because part of your membership goes to bringing the guests in and for me to do all this cool programming. All right. Anyway, I love you all is what I'm trying to say. And I will see you all very soon. Have a great, whatever day it is of the week that you're watching this. Have a great day. Okay. Happy sewing. So long, everybody. Bye.